spawn the mission and we'll see what happens. See if you can see it. And it will be, we'll just intercept it and trail it, and we can practice doing overshoots and Immelmans and all that malarkey. Oh, it was Ian, wasn't it? That was on with me the other day. Ian and Connor. So, Stephen, have you done Immelmans and defensive splits and inverted dives and all that malarkey?
No, I haven't, no.
Ah, okay. We can do that then. Connor did some... well, I think he must have done some because he stayed on my tail on Sunday. So I think he must have done some, or done something anyway. I'm not quite sure what it was, but...
Just be aware we're in icing conditions, less than 10 degrees and moisture.
Yeah, is it ever? Yeah. Yep, is it ever? Okay, so... happy with that. It's a very rough briefing, but we're just here for a bit of training, really, just to practice some intercepts, practice some manoeuvres, and hopefully shoot this bear down at the end, just for a bit of fun. And if you need fuel, at some point we'll go and get it from Matt's tanker.
You got an orbit point preferred?
No, wherever you want, mate. Doesn't really matter.
Which way's the bear coming in from?
The bear is coming in from the northwest-ish, getting down to the airspace and then turning. So if you set up an orbit over ENRS, over Rost,
yeah, that's where I'm looking.
the airfield of Rost, that'll be alright, won't it? Well, he's not back yet.
You've probably made him phrase dummy, aren't you, Matt?
He's proper upset now.
Oh well, he'll be back.
Well, okay, let me just start up my CCP.
Well, I'll just start without him if he's not coming then.
Well, he can always join in if we're just using one CCP anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, we all sit in the same bingo?
Whatever you want, mate, yeah.
Yeah, I've got a substitution, so it's definitely worked.
Yeah, I got one as well.
I've got one as well, yeah.
Oh, fantastic. Well, that's brilliant news.
But mine substituted it for a P3, but that's fine. Maybe I don't have, maybe that's because I haven't installed the bear.
And mine's 400, A400.
Is it? Now, did you install the... did I put the wrong folder up there? Did I put the AI folder up there, or just the TU95?
It's the AI one I put in.
Oh, that should be the right model then.
At least you know it's there.
Oh well. Finesse. That's just finesse. Okay. Start your engines. And report in when started.
Anyone know runway length here?
We'll find out for in a sec.
So I can look. I can look in a minute, it's fine. Oh, nice winds. 26018.
Meters or feet?
Meters. Well, give me it in feet and I can round it. I'm just trying to get my flex temp myself.
9,167.
Hit be cold. QNH 99 set is also low pressure, so that means everything's coming this.
Razor 6 has good engine start.
And because our pressure, our QNH, is below 1000, we have to suffix it with hectopascal, 7 hectopascals. If it's above 1000, you don't have to.
Gibson 07 engine style.
I'm not sure where we're all scattered around the airport.
Two this side, I know that.
I'm behind Matt. I don't know where anyone else is.
I'm in front of Matt.
Oh, okay, lovely.
Sounds like I'm missing out on the party over there, boys.
You parked in GA or on a helipad or something.
No, in this pattern of Rio, mate, I'm Todd. The active 07.
The wind is 254 at 18 knots, so we're going to be using runway 25, yeah?
Yeah, Roger, I've got different winds to you.
Then I've got
I got 340 at 15.
I got 260 at 18.
got
I've got the same as
086
Matt.
at 7. Just be different.
I've got the same as Matt.
Just make sure you're on live weather conditions, so on weather control, make sure you're on live, because the METAR is currently reading 260 at 18, so that's what it should be.
That was my issue, yeah.
Yeah,
go onto your weather, go onto WEX control on your active sky. Make sure it's on live.
That says custom.
260 at 18.
That's the one.
How do you change it?
that's the one.
I was messing around the other day at Bryce Norton with low visibility.
Yeah.
And just forgot to change it back. Just click on the one you want, live at the top.
Yeah, just click. Yeah. You're on weather control. Yeah, just click on it. Click on the box. It will go into live then. It should just update straight up.
Alright.
Tartan 1 starting.
Razor 4, taxiing to runway 25. Taxi when you want, guys.
Roger.
This is going to be a strange one. This is the first refueling flight I've done, so it's a bit different on the MCDU. It's very empty. It's not a lot to put
Razor 6. Razor 6 starting taxi to runway 25.
Lol, that's funny. I've got all your canards pointing down and elevons.
We got chocks in.
Pointing up.
Have we got all our blanks in as well?
No, they're out. It's just because I'm not flying it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Might be right once both my engines are started. No, maybe not. Fucking unable cruise level, piss off.
We must have different scenery.
I've got Orbix. So I've got different to anyone who hasn't. Orbix Norway.
I've got the freeware,
okay.
Airports of Norway freeware, which is pretty damn good, I have to say.
Yeah. Madras 1 taxi 25. Well, Tiller's working here. Maybe it was just a glitch after such a long flight.
Razor 4 entering and backtracking runway 25.
Getting some frame rates there. Probably just because you lot are on.
Razor 6 backtracking runway 25.
Madras 1 line up, taking off 25 intersecting departure. That's what Togo was made for. In theory, I'll be able to get airborne.
Razor 6 in position.
Madras 1 rolling.
I can see Connor just taxiing down.
Alright. Turns out I got the longer taxi.
Yeah, that's alright.
Ah, plenty of runway. V1. Rotate.
Oh,
You
it's
can
a
front of
shame.
your berth if you want, or
You what, mate?
take off now in front of your berth if you want at this intersection.
Yeah, you can go in that from the intersection, mate. It's fine.
Madras 1 airborne climbing out on station in 10 minutes.
Oh, it's a shame that OB1 isn't here. Okay.
Yeah, I thought he might have come back.
Well, I assumed he would. Taking it to heart there, you got kicked. Some people can't take a joke.
Gibson 07 round.
So we'll go for about a 90% power, and then we'll take about 140, Steve. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's foggy after departure.
Okay, power up.
Power set.
And brakes off.
Razor 6 brakes off rolling.
Madras 1 turning on course, 4,000 feet, climbing.
Razor 4, rotate.
I'll get through this cloud because it's pretty shit.
Yeah.
Razor 6 rotate.
Razor 4, gear up.
Razor 6 gear up.
Yeah, so it'll be right turn, gentle right turn. Head out towards those islands. If you've got plan G going.
Okay.
Yeah, roger.
And we'll get to about 20,000 feet.
Madras 1, clear of cloud, ready for fuel if anyone would like to top up after departure.
I think we'll be alright, but Connor might need some. Already.
He used most of it just to taxi down the runway.
Hoses are deploying.
I'm actually alright.
Deploy the hoses.
Say again?
How'd you deploy the hoses?
It's in the MCD menu. It's when you press on the doors page, it's the next page.
Okay.
They only visually deploy. I don't know if anyone who flies
No.
can see it. You might. I don't know.
I might, if I've got it. Yeah, so I might see it. I'm going to roll out on 300. And see if anybody's picked it up on their TSD or radar yet.
Negative.
When it initially loaded up, I had it on plan G, but it's disappeared.
What's the limit on plan G? Is it 200 miles?
Yeah, 200.
No.
No, 200 kilometers is the limit. But Steve, you somehow get it a lot further, don't you?
Yeah. I don't know why
I don't
or
know how
how.
you do it. Yeah. What are you listening to, Nigel?
Well, I can hear him. He's around somewhere.
What's that?
That's the Russian, mate.
I love the crowd, the
Ah.
bloody cloud movement. It's so beautiful, isn't it?
Добрый день, саксофон контроль 96-91, это в точке проводила, 110-й эшелон, под ваше управление.
What's he saying?
He's around now, mate. Don't know where he is, but he's around. I'm going to level off at 20,000.
Speed check, Nigel.
310.
Oh, roger. Coming up on your left.
I'm going to go all the way up to 36 minutes to conserve some fuel and I'll
My
Yep, sure.
MCD is going crazy. Should be able to, you guys aren't that far from me. You should be able to visually see me from wherever you are. If you
I can
clear a
see
cloud.
it.
So I'm picking up people on TK.
But I've got you in a base. I've got the Airbus Air 330 model.
Yeah, I have a visual.
You look
Yeah,
quite good
got you.
there, just skimming through the clouds. What's the screenshot button on Steam now?
V.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Mine was F12.
It's F12.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, look, tell lies, but
Mine's something else.
we should change it.
Yeah.
65 knot headwind, well, that's good, that.
That'll be good to get back.
Still not picking
Having
anything up.
some visual fight of you anyway, Matt.
Hey?
I'm missing visuals of you anyway. No doubt I'll play media soon.
Have you picked up anything yet, Nigel?
No, not at all, mate. I think he's a long way away still, which is my fault. It's me that put him there. Yeah, I still think he's about 200 miles away, I think. He's heading our way, but well, that doesn't look right at all. He's got a speed of 28 knots. Doesn't look right.
Maybe he's plummeting. Maybe he's plummeting out of the sky. They do that sometimes.
His altitude. Yeah, his altitude. That's all wrong. That's just looking in the monitor, and his altitude's minus 115 meters.
It does that sometimes.
Yeah, I'll disconnect it and see if I can start again.
If not, looks like you're shooting Matt down instead.
Yeah, it does.
Have to come take some fuel properly. I fully expect when people are on ferry flights, you guys don't fall upon the tanker properly, do you?
Yeah.
Every time, yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Bollocks to that.
I did when I took that fuel off of you that time.
Oh yeah, you had to.
It's come up again.
Yeah, copy so.
That's better. It's got more decent speed in it.
Just see if it goes down.
Better altitude. Yeah.
Yeah, I've got it on plan G.
Oh yeah, I've got it on my
192 miles.
Crikey, sorry about that.
That's alright.
It's coming this way.
very-
It'll come quick.
Yeah, it's very difficult to
On the map, you
know
can't
exactly
judge it.
on the map. Yeah, it's really difficult. I'm gonna have to do it by waypoint, by Latin long, but
Connor, if you need me, I'm 5 miles behind you, 1,000 feet above. If you want to top up before you head into nowhere. How come you're not flying with them two anyway?
I'd hang around you for a bit.
Oh, okay. You could be tanker escort, eh?
It's hard reason to bloody bear. It took ages to get it. I get there when I have to.
Get pesky Russian.
Thought it might add a bit of more realism.
Yeah, got radar contact.
Excellent. I'm just going to go back onto 300, Steve, just to intercept a bit better.
Got one
Roger.
40 miles, reading about 19,000.
I'm sure that's me or Nigel.
140 miles?
That should be the bear.
Yeah, C400. BVS SM1 something. One
Back in a minute. I'm in orbit. Flight of
Yep,
260 knots. 5 minute legs. 270090.
We'll get fuel when he's gone. It's funny you don't see that bear. Very strange.
winds are a bit high, aren't they?
Yeah. Yeah, got my radar set to 120 and I still can't see him yet.
No, I'm not picking up anything yet.
Now the set's about 150. Got about 130 miles now.
Ah, that's why I haven't come up yet. Yeah.
Back a set.
Who's still with me? Are you still with me, Steve? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on your right hand side.
Ish. Ah, okay.
Tend to drift away as I'm looking down on the radar.
No, that's fine. What? Oh, that's Matt. So there's Connor. I haven't got Connor or you on my little Plan G thing.
Yeah, I've got Connor behind us.
I'm
He's
using
about 13
something
miles.
called. I've got something called Little Nav Map. That's what I'm running just to see what it's like. Freeware
Okay.
thing. It's like a cross between Plan G and FSC. So they're probably. I've got a label sticking out the back of my airplane, so you're probably in there.
Oh, okay.
Right, I'm going to come round to 310.
Back.
Okay.
Yeah, got 100 miles pretty much now.
No, he's still not showing up on my radar, but I am in air-to-air. Yep, I'm in air-to-air mode. So,
Yep, I'm the same, still not got him yet.
he's 116 now, so it should start coming in.
What's the plan to intercept?
He's just coming in. Right, so the best way of intercepting when we're doing it head-on, what they normally do in real life is just do quite a wide circle and get because if you come in too hot too fast, it provokes a reaction. So, but today we don't know their intention, so we will basically do a defensive split as we hit it. Yeah. So one will go high and one will go low, and then we'll circle back around it. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So I'll split high and you split low, and it will be a left turn to come back around.
Yep, roger.
I'm not quite sure where Connor is. I think he might be behind. Don't know how
I'm
far up.
watching above if you want.
Yeah, because you're still up high, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're still up high. Well, you can drop down, vertical dive, and come up on his tail, mate. It's fine.
Okay.
And then we'll shadow him and see what happens when he turns. And then in the meantime, we can just peel off and do some overshoots. So go shooting past him and then go up into a Immelman, roll out on the top, and then come back in again behind him. Yeah, just some practice at manoeuvring, really.
Yeah, okay.
Just for fun.
I've turned to heading 325.
Yep, it's fine.
I'm feeling like I should preempt and start heading out towards you guys for when Connor realises he doesn't have enough fuel to get to me.
Yeah,
I'm just looking. He's like, you're like getting 100 miles away nearly from me.
I know we are, yeah.
And I think I'll do that just to save Connor's ass
Well,
a bit.
He could be the inner defensive ring and hang around the tanker. Just set up a combat air patrol by the tanker in case he needs it. But
I'll do that then. They're off now.
otherwise, I think you will run out of fuel. I think it was here last year that Matt ran out anyway, or went into the sea.
When?
Was it last year?
Don't know what happened.
You went into the sea. Did you run out of fuel? Because we only had F-35s last year.
Oh, did I
think,
not quite make the coast?
Not quite make the coast. Yeah.
I'll just come to you straight away, Matt, for fuel, and I'll just
Yeah,
keep you fueling 1 minute saying I'll just get empty.
just
Get that
join up as usual. I'm heading 300, just south, just towards the position just south of yourself.
Yeah. Wing tanks are empty.
Did you bring external tanks? Wing tanks?
I did, yeah.
Oh, cheeky. I didn't think of that. I sacrificed my external fuel tanks for extra weapons.
Jesus, how many do you need? You can carry 8 missiles without.
Oh, what have I got? I've got 4. Oh, I've got 6 slammers and 2 sidewinders. A little bit overkill.
Yeah, you could have carried that and still had externals.
Yeah, I could have done, yeah.
Because it's the middle pylons are double pylons.
Yeah. There's two shoulder pylons, two shoulder recesses for the missiles, and then there's a centre line for the tank.
Yeah.
As well as two outboards for the tanks, I think. So. It'll be fine.
Famous last words.
Yeah.
I've got it on plan G as 45 miles out, but still not picking anything up.
Have you are you in air-to-air mode?
I am, yes.
And have you extended the range
I think so.
of your radar? So you should see a little, well, I don't know what yours is, but mine's come up as target A. So I've just locked onto it.
That's not me, is it? I'm slightly
no.
ahead of you now.
Yeah, you're B. You're coming up as B. In fact, we should probably switch teams, shouldn't we?
Team should we go to?
I don't know what the bear is though. No, we'll stay.
Team 0.
Yeah. Yeah, team 0 is anybody
User
can
was
shoot.
moved out of your channel.
Can shoot anybody.
User
Oh.
was moved out of your channel. User was moved out of your channel. Switched.
Oh, we've gone.
No, we're all there.
Oh, we're all in ops. Okay.
What's your altitude map, please?
You gotta guess it, mate.
28. Hold
No.
2 down.
Yeah, heading for 320. Speed will be 260 indicated. Heading's currently 300. I can't get too far out. I've got to be landed in an hour and 10 minutes. Well, that's not the latest, but I'll aim for an hour and 10 minutes.
I've got less than that. I've got to about half an hour.
Yeah, I'm still not picking him up.
Oh, that's weird, mate.
Yeah, it's weird because he's getting substituted. So he got substituted on mine. You seen him on Plan G, but not on your
Yeah,
radar?
I've got him on plan G, just not on my radar.
You've got everything turned on, haven't you? You've got your radar turned on. I hate to say that, but your radar is on.
Yeah, it's all on.
You're in air-to-air mode, yeah.
Into air-to-air mode, and I've even selected AIM 120 as well.
If you click your transmit button, the XMIT menu button on the left-hand
yep.
instrument panel, what does your statuses say?
I've got
So
radar,
rad,
normal program, all silent.
Oh, so that's, yeah, you should be, your radar's on, so you should be picking it up. That's very odd. And you haven't touched anything on the configs of the displays themselves?
No, I haven't.
Oh, see, I can see him now. I've got him on Plan G, sorry.
I'm coming around as if I'm trying to follow him, see if I can pick him up visually. Ah, I have visual. I've got him visually, but not on the radar.
Oh, well.
Something wrong with your radar then, mate. That's very odd. Doesn't really matter.
Turning right, headed 320. Flight level 320. Speed is coming back to 260. Oops, I've got a sidewinder right.
Yep, someone's sidewindering.
That was me, sorry. Now I've done that, I've cycled through my weapons, I've picked him up.
Strange. Good.
Gibson 7, clear to join the left observation.
Have your visual, Nigel?
I'm back.
I'll take the left side, Steve.
Roger, I'll take the right.
Start cruise again, Max speed.
Say again?
What's your speed again, sorry?
260 indicated.
Stop here.
Turning now, heading 360.
360.
And I think he's turning, Steve, yeah?
Yeah, I have him turning
Yep.
left.
Yeah, he's turning away because he's getting close to the airspace. So, when he's leveled out, yeah,
Yeah.
you can do an overshoot on the right hand side, so speed up and go past him on the right hand side, and then pull up into Immelman, if you know what one of those is. If not, just do a big loop and come around behind him again, yeah, just practice.
Yeah, okay. Is someone locked onto me?
Not me.
Yeah,
I
not me.
haven't even got my missiles.
You might. It might just be a radar trace you're getting. If it's not alarming, then it's not a missile being fired. Just could be a radar trace.
Okay.
I'm
I think
locked
he's,
onto that.
One thing you can do in the Typhoon that you can't do in the F-35 is when you're air-to-air you can have what they call a code nose, so you can just switch all the radars off on the Typhoon. You can't do it on the F-35.
Okay.
Connor, I'm going to help you out a little, else you're never going to get to me. Slowing now to 180 until you're at 5 miles, and I'll speed back up to 260.
Roger.
Is this good for your loop, Steve?
Yep. Going for a loop.
Nice big pull up. Go vertical. And then as you pull over in reverse direction, roll out so you are just
You
heading the
collapse.
opposite way.
Say again, Eastwood.
You adjusted your altitude.
Nope, we're at 32,000 feet. On 1013. 42992.
Oh, go on.
Понял, буду работать 88421. Точно так, 110-й сбил, продолжу управление.
Couldn't agree more, mate.
Coming in back behind him.
How was that? All right.
Yeah. I was surprisingly coming at the right direction.
Yeah, that's the practice, really.
Speeding up now, 240 indicated, Connor. Have you at
Okay,
7
do I need
miles.
anything on my... Do I need anything on my gauge set up?
Yeah, you got it up.
Yeah.
Okay, you should have it set to boom. Sorry, drogue.
Yeah.
And then how much fuel you taking?
There's 9.
Yeah, but how much do you want? Is what I'm asking.
It's a full tank, or just to work it out.
Well, so how much you got at the minute?
11,730.
So you on £6,000, aren't you?
Yeah.
So
I
click,
just adjust it.
yeah, click on the numbers till it gets to 6,000. I've got mine set for 6,000. It's 108 seconds.
Looks quite impressive, that,
Yeah.
Nigel.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? It looks quite cool.
Does that gauge detect if you're in the right position or not? Or does it
No,
just...
you press start. We press start at the same time. We'll do the normal procedure. Once you're connected, you'll report connected, and I'll say passing fuel. That's the key to start.
Okay.
Turning right now, heading 040.
So Steve, are you behind him now yet?
I'm behind him, yeah.
Okay, so the next thing I want to do is something called a scissors, which is to overtake him. Well, as you approach, yeah, start doing left banks and right banks, left banks and right banks, like you're trying to throw him off, yeah?
Okay, yeah. And just go
So
past
go
him at a
past-
steady speed.
And just go past him, yeah, steady pace, and then just go high speed, high energy roll reversals, yeah? High energy roll reversals.
Sorry, what is that, Nigel?
So just jink it around so you're going high speed left and right.
Okay.
So I'm just doing some now. And generally speaking, if you haven't thrown your attacker off within 2 or 3 roll reversals, it's probably better to disengage and try and figure out another way. And then I'm going to come around behind him again.
Okay.
Speed up now if you want that.
Say again?
Speed up now if you want.
Speed to 260 now. How much fuel you got now?
11,100.
Make it £7,000 in.
So when you're doing your turns, Stephen, on the left hand side of your HUD you've got like a angle of attack energy indicator, yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
So, and also the 2 chevrons either side of the bore sight aeroplane in the middle of the HUD, yeah? Which when you
yeah.
accelerate and decelerate, they go up and down to show you what your trend is. So if you, I don't know where you are, in a good position behind him or not.
Yeah, I'm just coming up behind him here.
Yeah, so if you overshoot and do some high energy turns again, you'll see what happens to those speed vectors and what happens to that angle of attack G vector as well. You can see what the trend is, and you'll also notice when it gets to a certain point you'll get G lock and all the energy will bleed off, yeah?
Okay.
I'll probably do the RTP info.
Yeah, okay mate, no problem.
Gibson 7, have you clear astern right?
Copy, clear astern right.
So if you're in a turn, Steve, and you pull, you know when you do bank and yank,
Yeah.
if you bank and yank, you'll see that arrow move on the left-hand side of the HUD. You'll see that move. That's all about your spare energy, cornering speed and stuff. Well worth a read.
Gibson 07 for step right.
Gibson 7, clear contact, report contact.
Razor 6 is passing target.
Gibson 07 contact.
Really? I got you right in the middle.
Oh, stuff gets difficult. That's the right model.
No, it's still a 330. The wings are still the same bloody length.
Contact. Right now.
Gibson 7, roger, passing fuel.
Copy passing through.
Completing the loop and coming back round.
Yep, I can see you.
.100 seconds remaining. Oh, I'm going to fly another 10 to 15 minutes north. I'm sort of parallel with the airspace border, and I'm going to turn southbound parallel to it if you guys want to get fuel.
Yeah, roger.
1 minute remaining. Go on, get that contact closer. I'll tell you where it is. It's basically level with the tail behind the outermost part of the right wing. Be interesting to see because Nigel's got the same model, if we can see the hoses deployed.
Mars marry like easy though if I'm making this one like here than like
30 seconds.
Setback tanker.
Imagine, well, remember VRAF? There was no such thing as tap back then. It was this kind of fueling with this kind of thing.
I think he's turning away, Steve.
Yep, I see him.
Feel free to engage with AIM-120s or Sidewinders.
Yeah, roger.
Fuel complete, disconnect, remain astern.
Target in sight, weapons live. One away.
Gibson 7, report disconnected.
I have splash. Target's going down.
Excellent, mate. Good stuff.
That looked really impressive. An A400 has just done a barrel roll. He's going down nose first.
Connor's mic cut out.
Yeah, I
Oh,
didn't
yeah.
realize I had the muted.
Ah.
But yeah, disconnected.
And
About 5 seconds.
yeah, I was going to say, I was waiting for it. Gibson 7, reform right.
Definitely from that.
Hey, you got me.
Oh, gotcha. With a sidewinder.
Gibson 7 with a right hand turn out, clear to leave. Bye bye.
I bet.
Nice. Like it.
Gibson 07 RTB.
Roger. I'll just wait for Steve to respawn. and then you can come and get me.
I'll respawn.
Ah, come and get me then, mate. I can't actually see you, so I don't know where you are. So I'm going to start heading my way back in towards Matt. Yep. So feel free to engage.
Yeah, Roger.
That'll be air to air completely ticked off now, isn't that?
Yeah, your air to air is ticked off.
Oh, is it?
And your
Oh, it was
refueling.
air to air,
Pretty-
wasn't it?
yeah, I'm pretty sure we ticked off your refueling as well. You just need air to ground and a jet ride.
Sweet.
Same as Ian. Oh no, Ian's not. Ian's good now with air to ground, isn't he?
Ian, yeah.
He just needs
He needs
well-
practice on air to ground because he
Yeah.
wasn't quite sure about it, and he needs.
well, he's
his
no, he's
check
alright at it now. He just needs a jet ride when he's comfortable in.
Ah, perfect.
That was weird because I was turning into wind. My airspeed was indicating it was dropping, yet it was rising. That's weird.
Oh, I could hear Steve's growl there.
Yeah.
I can't see him, but I can hear his growl.
Oh, this is going to be good. I'm not going to give you fuel until you're both here and you're going to take it simultaneously.
Okay. I can still hear Steve holding, but
Yeah, no, I picked
funny.
up 3 targets. I was just trying to cycle through them, but my distance wasn't working. Wasn't coming
Ah.
at the right distance.
And Razor flight, what's your fuel requirement per aircraft, please?
I'll take 2,000
Kilos, pounds?
kilos.
Roger. The gauge works
Yeah.
in pounds, so we'll go for £5,000.
Oh, okay. Yeah, 5,000 pounds. Yeah.
Same for second call sign.
Yeah, Roger.
Roger, that'll be £10,000 total.
Yeah, something playing up this.
Not lock onto me, because I'm getting the same.
No, no. I'm definitely on Nigel.
Well, I'm slowing down. 22,000 feet.
Don't the F-35 do flares automatically deploy sometimes?
I don't know if it's modelled. I mean, it will in real life, but I
Yeah.
don't think it's modelled.
There's one on 20, I don't even remember finding one.
Tartan 1 is turning, heading 180, currently to your north 20 miles.
Hey, fuck.
Yeah, it's got target A, and I've locked onto target A, but it's not showing any distance, and I've got the cross going through as well.
It's too close. Yeah, you see, too close.
Yeah, but on
You got-
plan G, I'm miles away.
Ah, have you got a? Are you on sidewinders or?
Yeah, I've tried both.
So with the sidewinder, you should get the lock-on growl when you're close enough. And with the Sparrow, you should get a smaller circle, not the dotted big circle. You should get the smaller circle, and then you should get a shoot cue when it thinks you're close enough. Strange.
Yeah, when I choose the Sidewinder, it's got the circle and obviously the square around you, but when I go to select you by pushing enter, that's when I have the crosses and I've got no distance measuring.
Something a bit wrong with that, isn't there? What's your altitude, Matt?
Mind you, I
320.
picked up something else, I think.
You might be picking up Connor, the way you're facing. Razor flight, clear to join. Left observation report, both call signs in place.
Roger.
And you have a desired refueling speed of 0.82 currently.
Oh yeah. I don't mind.
We'll slow down to 260.
260 indicated, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's working now. I don't know what I've done, but it's come out. I went into air to surface and then back into air to air.
Ah, okay.
I have you visual anyway.
Roger, good.
To your south now, 8 miles, 9 miles.
Yep. What was your altitude?
320 heading 180, speed 260.
I have him visual. Again, I'm going to have to go through my radars because I'm picking him up visual before I'm picking him up on the radar.
Do you want me to do an orbit?
I am climbing up to your altitude and I'm about, let me think, 16 miles behind.
Do one orbit if you want.
No, sure.
Okay. Did you have a flight in the black box earlier, Nigel?
Yeah, just a quick
How'd you find it?
go. Yeah, all pretty good actually, I have to say. Very enjoyable.
It's a lot
Yeah,
better
very
than
enjoyable.
the other one.
Yeah, I'm not happy about having to put the bloody flight plan in manually though.
Yeah, I've got to figure out how to actually do it because I've followed the way they said. I don't know if it needs to be a special format because it can see when I put the flight plan in the right place, but it fails to load it. It has a root load failure.
Yeah,
I don't know if
yeah.
it's because it's the wrong format, because it's just
Yeah,
an Fsx flight plan.
Yeah, I don't think it likes that. I think it might want one of those FS build ones.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll have a play with it.
I think there's a way of doing it, converting it anyway.
Are you in position, Steve? Sorry, I'm a bit behind the drag curve here. I've got 11 miles to go.
Turning left, heading 140.
I'm 4.5 miles out.
Okay.
Left turn, heading 140. Oh, you're not going to make for a great run and break.
Yeah, brilliant.
Voyager and then 2 Typhoons peel off it on the break. That looked pretty cool. You guys got much longer? I know you're off, Connor, but you two, is that you done?
Yeah, that'll be me done.
Yeah, that'd be me done.
Jeez, these winds are pushing us along, aren't they? 96 knot tailwind.
Yeah.
Left heading 120, making an exact tailwind rather than a crosswind component.
What was your indicator again?
260 indicated, left further heading 110. Try not to head into Sweden. Well, you're both pretty close now anyway.
Yeah, 1.5
Yeah.
miles on it.
You're getting my vapor trail behind me.
Yeah,
That
I
was a
am.
minute ago.
Yeah. Razor 6 in position.
Where?
Just slightly to the left.
What
I'm
level?
still behind you.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
no, I'm behind you.
Oh, okay. You cleared left observation.
Roger.
Just waiting for both of you to appear.
Oh, come on the right there.
No, both cleared left.
Okay.
Going to be a right turn in roughly 4 minutes to heading 180.
Roger.
Do you want to refuel as a pair or what?
Yeah, give it a go.
Okay.
Give it a go.
Razor 6 in position.
Razor 6, have your visual, maintain.
Roger.
Nigel's almost there.
Yep. 0.4 miles.
Razor 6, clear astern right, remain astern.
Roger.
Razor 4 in position.
Razor 4, clear observation left.
Clear left.
Razor 6 in position, right hand start.
Razor 6, roger, maintain.
Roger.
Razor 4, we have you on the refueling camera. Cancel left observation. Astern left.
Stern left, Razor 4. I can't see any hoses either.
The left and right hoses, imagine just wingtip level with the tail, basically.
Yeah, I can see the hoodoo, but I can't see the.
Oh, okay.
I can't see them deployed.
Oh, okay. Razor flight clear contact, report contact individually.
Roger.
04 contact.
Clear 4, roger, standby.
Razor 6 contact.
Razor 6, roger, Razor flight passing fuel.
Fuel flowing.
Fuel flying.
85 seconds. Am I going to screw you up with a right hand turn now? Just because I'm getting to Sweden.
Roger.
And right hand turn heading 180 beginning now. Well, that's confusing because I'm looking at the refueling camera. Obviously that looks like a left turn whilst I'm doing a right turn, so I almost had a panic then. 60 seconds. Seconds. Fancy staying with me for the arrival?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, can do.
I'll guide us in.
Oops. I twitched as I hit the transmit button.
That's cool. I always say to people, if they're refueling, you feel free to ignore anyone else. I tend to do that. Continuing the turn, heading 230. 10 seconds remaining. Look at that, just in time to not go into Swedish airspace. Refuel complete my end.
Roger.
Razor 4 complete.
And Razor flight, you clear wingtip formation, one left, one right.
Roger. Razor 6, take right.
A front, take left.
And speeding up now, 320 knots, starting a descent to altitude 12,000.
Roger.
Gibson 07 finals, runway 25.
Got a bit of a jog there, that was weird. Anyone else getting jogged?
Yeah, I've lost you.
Yeah, I
too.
lost you, yeah.
Lost you.
I'm behind you, on your left. slowing now to 280 knots. Actually,
Roger.
there's long enough I can maintain 320. Oh, I'm flying manually now, by the way, just to navigate. Makes it easier.
Gibson 07 clear, runway 25.
Got some jogs again. Is anyone dropping flares or something?
No, but I can do if you want.
No,
No, it just feels like
I'm
something's
sticking with
happening at the jog. It's fine.
Visibility is pretty decent as well, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, is it? Oh, good. I was going to ask somebody for the ILS, but
LS is 108.7 there, just for reference.
thank you.
.46 miles to run. Trying to look for you, Nigel. You're in front of me somewhere.
Yeah, I think I might be. Yeah, I think
What level are you at?
so. 14,000 now.
Yeah, you're lower and in front. See if I can see you. No.
I have him visual.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I'll come back around for you if you want.
Yeah.
you're more or less directly below him. If you pull up, you should come up in front of him.
Better get that anti-ice on before we go through these clouds. Slight left turn now.
What's your altitude?
150. Heading's currently 240 with a track of 230. Speeds 300, looking for 320.
Yeah, okay, so I'm more or less with you. Can't see you though.
Yeah, you're off to his. He's to your right hand side there, Nigel.
Oh yeah, I see
I've
it.
got your visual.
About your 4 o'clock. Slightly lower.
Ah, gotcha. I'll slow down and come over.
I've got visual. There's a gap in the clouds I'm going to go through, which is then a right turn down the estuary to get to Bodo.
Yep.
Roger.
Hopefully we've all got the same gap. God knows.
I have winds at 240 at 21.
Have that.
And QNH is the same, 997.
Millibars or hectopascals, if you want to be strictly correct.
Right, gents, I'm off, but I enjoyed tonight very much, and definitely.
Thanks, Connor, mate.
The air-to-air field and all that's definitely the way to go. Quite enjoyable.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it? It's good fun, that.
But yeah, it's adds something to it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's more realistic, isn't it?
Yeah.
Quite fun.
Yep. Cheers, Connor. Thanks a lot, mate.
Alright, boys. See you soon.
See ya.
User
Bye.
disconnected from your channel.
I have your visual to my right, I'll move left wing.
Yeah, I've just picked him up again, actually.
Bumpy. Hopefully get down in this gap if you've got it.
Yeah, I've got to go.
Maintain maximum descent rate.
Roger.
18 miles to run. Setting out this gap to the cloud when it starts. Yeah, I want to get under it really. It's broken at 18, scattered at 14, few at 6, so it gets better as you get lower. So as long as if we can get under the broken, try and get under 18 before the other cloud.
Slope's just coming into. Clyde slope's just coming into me test, mate.
I haven't even tuned it in, to be honest. Probably should. What we at? Bravo Delta.
108 decimals. Yeah, 108.7.
What was it called?
Oh, it's a bit offset. I think it's a 50, but
Got it set. Oh, 265.
are you going straight in or doing a running break? Airfield.
Running
I'm
break.
visual with the airfield. I'm visual with the airfield over on our right. I'm going to go straight in because I've got to get off.
Roger.
Okay. I could just join straight in, to be honest, from here. Slowing now.
Roger.
Whereabouts are you, Nigel? I want to meet you on approach.
On your right wing, mate.
You're not running break, are you?
No, are you going straight in? You go straight in, I'll stream behind you.
Yeah, I was going to go straight in.
Okay, I'll stream behind you, or behind Stephen. Are you going straight in, Stephen?
Negative, I'll do the run and break, I'll get out of the way.
I might be going around at this point. Just got to get the speed down. I've got visuals.
Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain.
I've lost
Too
you,
low,
Nigel. Do you have any
terrain.
visual?
Yep, you're
Too
above
low,
me.
terrain.
I'm on final.
Too
Oh,
low,
okay.
terrain. Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain.
I'm sort of
Too
in
low,
max
terrain.
7 o'clock.
Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain.
It's going to be a go around for me.
Too low, terrain. Too low,
Roger.
terrain. Too low, terrain.
Yeah, unless I could drop
Too low, terrain.
120 knots and
Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain.
Then you shut
Too
up
low,
terrain.
terrain.
Turn that
Too
off.
low,
Oh, no,
terrain.
it didn't shut up.
Too low, terrain. 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 Too low, terrain.
Watch on
Too low,
tower.
terrain. Too low.
Where's a full short pipe?
Oh, those wings are flexing. See you two in stream.
Low, terrain. Too low, terrain.
Can't one turning left, can we?
What's that?
I say turning. You can hardly do a break in this thing. Snap the wings off.
Razor 6, brake, brake, brake.
There he is. Time one is downwind, full stop. 25.
Where's a 4 vacate?
Razor 6, turning final, full stop, runway 25.
500.
Having problems here. I'm going to circle on the approach. Go around track, screw me over.
Sink rate.
Bloody
Pull
hell.
up.
Don't know what's just happened. Things
Pull
going
up.
That looks like you're crashing.
Pull up.
Yeah, something's gone weird.
Pull up.
Nope, I'm good. Recovered.
Pull up.
Just
100.
Razor 6 going around.
don't know what's going on. It was limiting me. It's as if it thinks it's doing a go around, but it wasn't. Right, we're good. Have control. Sort of. It's limiting my control a lot. As if it's doing a go around and wants me to stay straight. Gonna climb out and come back.
Okie dokie. Well, that's me done, guys. Thank you very much for it. Most enjoyable.
Yeah, no, cheers, Nigel.
And the pairs refueling worked well, Matt.
Yeah.
I don't know what it looked like, so I was too busy concentrating to see where Steve was.
Messy as shit, but it's all good.
Was it? That's fine, just practice. Speak soon, bye.
Yeah.
See ya. Bye.
User disconnected from your channel.
Razor 6 turning final.
Roger. I'm gonna limp it in. I've got to be very soft on the controls, or else it doesn't respond at all.
Yeah, roger.
It's been a little bit weird. I have to go manual on the thrust and everything.
$2,500.
Finals.
Razor 6 clear of the runway.
Roger.
1,000.
Bumpy this. Ground speed's going to be less than 100 knots with this wind.
$500.
Hold on.
Open visual.
400.
Wind shock.
300.
Where would you say is the best place to go, Matt, this time of year, for weather-wise?
My
200.
mum's just been Menorca. She said it was 25 degrees.
100.
Yeah, we was thinking maybe going away at Christmas.
50.
Ah, booking late.
I know, yeah.
50. 40. 40. 40.
Get a good deal that way.
30.
Yeah.
10. 10. 10. 5.
To be fair, it's only just come up in conversation anyway.
I'm glad to be on the ground. How long's your flight? Because I didn't start my TFR.
1 second, I'll park up and I'll have a look. Mine's 1 hour 35 at the moment.
Cool, I'll file 140. me then. Catch you later.